Hi everybody, I'm so excited to finally do our reading for March. I know we're like so close to the end, but it's just when it felt right to do it. So we're gonna go ahead and pull our cards. We're gonna do a 4-card spread today and just see what comes up for us. I hope everybody has had a lovely March. And I'm gonna pull these and then we'll go through what each of them mean. That one felt right. And put them like this. Ooh, there it is. Okay, so I think you can see these. Let's jump into what our reading is for the rest of this month. So what I've been kind of thinking for this reading is what we're moving into April with and what we can focus on for the last 2 weeks. Actually, I guess it's more like 1 week of March. And so we start our reading with the 6 of Cups, which is all about this innocence. You can see these look like children, and these cups are full of flowers. This is like really making me think of just like those magical, simpler moments when everything is just like so much easier as a kid, I feel like. And there's just like this nostalgia almost, and this sense of just not being worried about anything and knowing that there's so much ahead of you, and that just like simple time of just like playing and being outside, and so calling back in that energy for this last week of March, knowing that we're going into a new month, and that we can use these activities that we used to love when we were young to heal ourselves going into the future. So I would encourage you to get outside, pick flowers, or play games, and just do activities that made you happy when you were a kid. The 4 of Swords is reminding us to also rest and to have stillness. And you know me, I love meditation. I feel like this is telling us like, okay, like it's been a long month, like it's time to rest and retreat from anything that has happened this month that has kind of brought us down. Maybe there's stress or illness or heartache or anything else. And a lot of times when the 4 of Swords comes up in readings, it's just reminding you to like spend a lot of time building up your mental and emotional strength, and that alone time seems like it's really important in this moment to just find those times of stillness and solitude, which can then lead us to clarity, and that's what this card represents. So next we have the 2 of Pentacles, which I love when this card comes up because it's all about balance and harmony. And when this comes up, I always feel like, okay, like I'm on the right path, I'm doing what I need to do, things are starting to flow, like the universe is aware of me. And it also, while all of that is true, it also signifies sometimes needing change. So it's like there's like this juggling of priorities sometimes that comes up, or responsibilities, where there's like fine lines between efficiently managing something versus losing control. And so if you feel super busy and it feels like things are falling apart, I think this is just a reminder to be like, okay, no, like I've got it under control, I'm in balance. And if you're not, then to reevaluate to see how you can find the balance and find what works for you, if that makes sense. And just getting caught up on like the tasks that sometimes feel overwhelming and we put off, to just make those things a priority so that you can find that equilibrium again, and getting caught back up, and just knowing that it's okay to like come back and rest. Like you don't always have to be in this balancing act or like spinning all of the plates, that you can take time to retreat and rest and to play, and that all of that is going to work together for your good. And let's see what the Two of Wands has to say. Just looking at the like imagery on this, I love that this person is like holding the earth, which makes me think of like manifesting and like planning. And again, we have another two, and just like, I think this is just encouraging, like focusing, like focus on what it is you want to manifest. Like she is literally holding the world in her hand and like looking at it and is like focused on it. And I think it's cool because just like focusing on the whole picture, like the whole earth at once, like there's a big picture, there's a long term, and remembering that like things are aligned, things, you're balancing things, you're on the right path. But also to decide where your ideas are leading you. Working hard and manifesting and bringing your goals to fruition. And that great things come from small beginnings. Like we were once tiny little children just playing and whatever. And then I just love that, like, I feel like this meditation is like remembering who we are when we're simple, but also like what we can manifest, how we can grow from our inner child, heal our inner child, take time to rest, figure out how to do it all, and then manifest what it is that we truly seek. It feels like this is just a great kind of short and sweet little reading for us to be like, okay, we're ending out March, we're getting into spring. There's going to be, some newness with spring coming and the season changing. And I think it's a good time with spring coming to just set some small goals leading up to our bigger goal, so that we can really mark progress. And sometimes it feels like if I have like the world and I'm like focusing on the world, it's hard to like notice those little like marks in between that I'm hitting. And so sometimes just like actually writing out some shorter term goals can really help me feel like I am more in balance, or that I am on the right path, that I am doing all of the things to get to where I want to go. So I wish you the best last week of March ever, and I will see you sooner in next month for our April reading. Don't forget that on the 29th, which is 1 week from today, I am hosting in the Cathartic Collective. We'll be having a tutorial or a coaching class on how to do some watercolor meditation Zen tingling doodles. So I hope you'll join live for that, or you can always check the replay as well. Love you so much, friends. Have an amazing last week of March. Bye.